There are so many different kinds of life on Earth, but all living things are related to each other. Scientists divide all living things into one of two groups, eukaryotes and prokaryotes. At a very basic level, eukaryotes have cells with many specialized compartments inside of them that we call organelles. Organelles give them capabilities that prokaryotes do not have. Imagine every species on Earth as the tip of a huge tree's branching roots. People and dogs are very different, but if we follow the roots back into the past, we find a common starting point or a common ancestor that wasn't a dog or a human, but it was still a mammal. In the same way, mammals and insects are very different, but they are joined together as part of the animal kingdom. If we go further back in time, and I mean way, way back before our ancestors split from the ancestors of mushrooms or trees, back when the world consisted of only single-celled organisms, about 2 or 3 billion years ago, a new form of life emerged that paved the way for all forms of life that you can see around you, and many forms of life that you can't see. This was the birth of eukaryotes. Scientists think that one day, a small cell that was good at making energy was devoured by a larger cell. Instead of destroying the little energy maker, by some stroke of luck, both cells started working together. The combination of the small cells' increased energy production and the larger cell's protective outer layer allowed both cells to flourish, and over time, their descendants evolved organelles with very specialized functions that almost all eukaryotes share today. Mushroom, human, and redwood cells all share a nucleus that stores their DNA, lysosomes that break down waste, and mitochondria which produce energy. Prokaryotes like E. coli have none of these specialized compartments. The development of organelles allowed cells to accomplish newer and different challenges, like working together to build complex multicellular organisms such as animals, plants, and fungi. If it hadn't been for that first partnership between two tiny single-celled organisms, we certainly wouldn't be here, and life today would be much more microscopic than it is.